Hello, hello. So what is today? Today is shoulders. And today, it's actually looking a little bit dark in the garage, even though the sun's well and truly out. So let's get some light on this action. Boom, there we go, good. So as I said, yeah, shoulder day. So what we're going to start with, we're going to start with some single arm shoulder press. Okay, so we're going to be using this adjustable bench, which is all set up. After we've done that, we're going to move on to, let's have a look. I think I'm going to go from there to some rear shoulder press. I'm going to be using the barbell. So it's almost set up, still set up to squats that I did the other day, but we'll change that. We'll do some rear behind the neck shoulder press with barbell just to hit those rears. Probably do some face pull today as well. We're going to do some shoulder press. So again, dumbbell shoulder press, and we will be doing some lateral raises as well. So I'll either use the adjustable dumbbell handles down there, or I'll just go old school and I'll use some plates for some front raises and some rear raises as well. But let's get going. Okay, so we're going to start with some single arm, and we'll start with 22.5 kilograms and go from there. These are an absolute game changer for fronts. And to be honest with you, medials depending on arm position. Nice. Happy days, right. So we'll grab some intra workout while we're cracking on, and then I think that was actually a decent set, but we're going to move on to these 27.5 kilos. See you back in a sec. Just taking about a minute's rest. Now we're going to crack on and bang on with some 27.5 kilo single arm. As I said before, these are great for medial, but certainly for fronts as well, depending on that arm position. Let's go. Damn, man. Right, so that went from a set of 10 on those 22.5s to a set of 8 on those 27.5s. Damn it. Wanted to get 10 out, but hey ho. Right, we are going to move on to these 31s next for the next working set. I'm going to try to get about 4 or 5 out of it. Really, to be honest with you, I don't want to get any less than 5, so we're going to go for 5, see how it goes. Let's go. Do or don't listen, sits with you. Okay, so just giving myself a couple of minutes rest. Now we're going to crack on with 31 kilos. Let's go. Just lost some momentum on that left. So we're going to go back and do the last two. Oh, jeez. Wouldn't think my left arm was strongest, would you? Damn it. Come on. Oh, Christ. Right. Bloody hell happened to the left arm there. May well have been perching on the edge, but God knows. But yeah, left arm, gave up the ghost on that one, didn't it? So that was a decent set of 5 on 31s on right arm. Left arm was shocking. Right, I'm going to give myself a couple of minutes rest again, grab some more intra workout, and then we're going to go down to 22.5. We're going to hit a decent set, hopefully of 10 on each arm. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to do 22.5. This is going to be the last set. And then we are going to move on to some rear. Oh, actually, do I want to do lateral pull down? Also lateral pull down, lateral raises. Or do I want to do some behind the neck shoulder press with barbell? We'll find out, but before that, let's crack on. Right, good. So decent first exercise down. Now I'm thinking I'm going to do some lateral raises. I'm going to use some weight plates, and then after we've done those lateral raises, then we're going to crack on with some seated behind the neck rear shoulder press. Let's go. Okay, right, so I'm going to do some lateral raises. I'm going to be using these weight plates to lateral raise. So, why? Because as you can see, they've got a really deep lip. So I can literally raise on here as well. Really helps with forearm and grip strength, believe it or not, too. And to be honest with you, it also means I don't have to set up my flipping dumbbells. I'm that lazy. Let's go. Nice. Good. Right. So we're going to mix those bad boys up with some lateral raise. Lateral raise is what we've done back. Front raise with plates as well. So we're going to grab a 20 kilogram plate. We're going to front raise too. Okay. So we'll just mix in these fronts. back to the lateral raises. Damn. Right, straight on to front plate raises. Right, let's give myself a little bit of a rest before we go on to the final set using the plates. Jesus. So that's the lateral raise, front raises, one after the other. Really good using plates. Really. Yeah, actually, unlike dumbbells, I don't know, just mix it up a little bit. As you know, I've got plenty of weights to go around, plates should I say, to go around. So it's all good. And to be honest with you, it's quite nice because you can grab some 10s or 5s to 10s to 15s to 20s. If you want to be really crazy, try lateral raising with 25s. Not there yet, I'm afraid. Okay, cool, right. Final set, and then we're going to go on to those seated rear barbell curls. So let's make sure you're where you need to be, which is right there, and I'm where I need to be, which is in the garage. Okay, let's go. Come on, I've still got some more left. Oh, damn. God, those hit home. Right, final set. God, bloody hell. Right, that felt good. Time to get set up for some rear shoulder press. Let's go. Okay, so all set up now, ready for some behind the neck shoulder presses. Now with these ones, I always find I'm going light here. It's a 20 kilogram bar plus 2 5s on each side, so it's 30 kg. As I said, for me, most important thing here is just to get this first set out. This isn't necessarily even a working set, but this, yeah, just blows cobwebs off, increases blood circulation and everything else. Let's go. Don't quite know how I missed that there. Almost missed that. Okay, so that was just abs. So as I said, not a working set, just working myself in. A lot of people find that exercise almost impossible just because they've got limited range of movement, different things behind the neck. Me, probably got small lats and small rear delts, and that's why I can do it. I don't know, but it's all good for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to come above that 30 kg now, swap those 5s over for 10s, keep progressing up. Let's go. Okay, so just swap those 5s over for the 10s, as you can see now. So we've now got, what, 40 kg on the bar. So rear shoulder press, behind the neck, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it. Let's go. Nice, okay, good. So that was decent for 10. So I'm gonna go for that weight again. Give myself a rest, grab some drink, see you back in 2. Okay, so final set of behind the neck, shoulder press with barbell seated. Those words weren't in the right order, but you get where I'm coming from. Right, let's go, and then we're gonna move on to seated dumbbell press after this, and may actually finish off the workout today. Was thinking face pulls, but sod that. I'm probably going to finish off with some dips. Let's go. Perfect, good. Right, I was thinking, do I do dips and then seated shoulder press with dumbbells? But I'm thinking, sod that. Do dumbbells first, then we'll finish off today's shoulder workout with some dips. Let's go. Right, so let's see what my shoulders have got left in them. So we've already done front raise, lateral raise. We've done behind the neck, shoulder press, as you saw with barbell. And we also started with single arm. So let's see what I've got left on dumbbells. I'm gonna start with 22.5 kilos. So light, but this is the fourth. I'm not coming in fresh on this exercise to begin with. Then, as I said, we're gonna finish with dips. Okay, that was good. Like that was slow controlled after already hammering my shoulders. Not expecting a lot, but to be honest with you, this shoulder workout and my workouts right now, as I'm on the cut, aren't about strength. They're not about hitting 5 repetitions on every single set. I'm trying to get to a minimum of 8 to 10, and where I think I've got a little bit of a push, even increase for a couple to 12. But optimum for me is between 8 to 12, certainly 10 reps at the moment. And all I'm looking for as I'm cutting is just to get some definition, some muscular endurance as well, because I want to increase my sets too. So yeah, so with strength, I'm usually working with 5 and 5s and things. I want to increase my sets with larger and smaller muscle groups, and with it, rep range too. So, without further ado, I'll see you back in a second for set number 2, and we'll move on to 27.5. Let's go. Okay, so I'm giving myself very little rest, or trying to anyway, except talking to you guys. So literally having about a minute's rest in between sets. Going to go now for 27.5 kilo dumbbell. As I said, this is about the 4th, 5th exercise. Up to you. You're probably counting more than I am. Let's smash this out. So as I said, for me, it's not about, at the moment, while on a cut, lifting crazy weights, going for ego lifts of 2, 3 to 5. Trying to get 10 out on every single set. Trying to really concentrate on form. And 10 is the magic number. Jesus Christ. I waited too long on that set, on that rep. Mind went wandering. Jeez, flipping Nora. True to say, my shoulders are battered, especially fronts, as you saw there. So I've got one more set on seated shoulder press. Then we're going to move on to dips. And then that is mission complete for shoulders today. But as I mentioned, on a cut and doing well, I have to say. It's a bit of a cut update. Started the cut on around the 4th of April. Started MyFitnessPal on the same date, just to keep reminding me. So first weigh-in on the 4th of April was 90.5 kilos, so just over 200 pounds. Where I now sit 18 days on is almost 3 kilograms lighter. So when I weighed myself this morning, I was 87 87.4. It's only £2 or 0.2 of a kilogram off 3 kilograms lost in the last 18 days, which is really good. So about a kilogram a week. So talking about £4. So a lot of you should be, well, you should be losing between £1 and £2 per week to make it really. I know my body. I've done this once or twice before, as you may well have guessed. So I'm all in, all in. And to be honest with you, 90 kg was by far the heaviest I've ever weighed before in my life, by about 2 kilos. So yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Trying to get down to like that 83.5, 84 is a magic number where my body starts to look chiseled, starts to get some decent definition in there as well. All good. Right, it's enough chatting. Let's finish off last set. Let's go. Bloody hell. Oh my God. Jesus. Right. And that's how you clean up your gym as well after use, yeah? Goes for a garage gym and a commercial gym. OCD for tidiness, also disciplined mind. Right, so we're now going to move on to dips for the final exercise of today. Was contemplating weighted dips, but no, we're just going to smash out 3 sets of between 10 and 15 body weight dips. Let's go. Okay, so again, very little rest, and I've got to stop saying the word again. It's bugging me, so it must be bugging you. Right, body weight dips. I'm gonna do between 10 and 15. I can get to 15 happy days. Jesus. Need to get some flipping WD-40 going on there, don't I? Sounds like a flipping donkey on an E-tablet. But right, that's your first set done. Let's go. Okay, so this is in fact my last set. And no, I'm not scrimping. I have done a second one, believe me. I think you know me well by now. But you don't need to watch 3 sets of an old man doing body weight dips. So final set, then we're going to have a bit of a chat. And then it's sayonara. Let's go. Right, I'm going to attempt 15 again. Oh, and that is all she wrote. So, shoulder workout complete. So what did we do? We started off with some single seated shoulders. We then went to lateral raise, front raise with weight plates, I want to say. Then it was the behind the neck seated rear shoulder press. Then we went on to the dumbbell, seated dumbbell press, didn't we? I think I said dumbbell twice there. And then finished with some dips. So decent workout all in all. 40 minutes, cracking amount of sets, decent amount of reps. As I said, no namby-pamby freaking ego lifting, getting like 3 or 4 out, except for that single seated. But I wanted to go to 31s just to see, but I wish I'd just stayed on 27.5 and got a decent set of 10 out, but you live and live. Right, end of the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Honestly, quite a few people watching now, but not many people liking, which I take offence to, or you're just blinking lazy. I do, I have to admit, I very seldom forget to subscribe, forget to like, so don't be me, be better than me. Like, subscribe and comment, please. Really trying to grow this channel, and as it grows, I'll be able to put more time into it and everything as well. Catch you on the next one. Thanks all, bye-bye. Okay, so delts starting to look a little bit better, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Starting to get some decent definition in those delts, which is good. Happy days.